are coming in off an arduous 7-game battle in round 1. The intensity Nuggets. The opening game of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Smart, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr., and it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Denver. And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 3. Unloads. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Doncic against Murray. Doncic looking it over. Reeves outside. His 3-pointers off the... mark.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Watson, the pass to Hardaway, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the corner, Smart with it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Man, I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And that one's good. Jokic.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Reeves with it. By Hardaway. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Outside Gordon. Hardaway sets a screen for Gordon. Back to Murray. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic outside. And stolen by Murray. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And they double up Gordon. Back to Watson. Murray outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes and he'll knock it down.
Here's the three-point line. It's Doncic. That one's in. His first shot this game.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Murray. Back down on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Doncic finds James, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to send Jamal Murray to the line. It's on Luka Doncic. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul. Second
one shot.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game play. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Jokic inside. Guarded by Doncic. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
James in the post. He's against Gordon. LeBron with the bucket.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Doncic against Murray. Jokic high post. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets leading. Murray outside. Pass to Watson. Jokic against Ayton. And that one's good. Jokic has got 6.
Jokic just shrugging off the contact. Made that shot look a lot easier than it really was.
Doncic outside. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Now here's Doncic and the dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
The Nuggets leading by 4. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Doncic. Jokic kicks to Watson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So as both teams making... Substitutions here. Now here's Hayes. Nothing on the board. Kennard, the pass to Doncic. No good with the triple.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Brown feeling out of it. Down low. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jokic. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic passes to Kennard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Pass to Gordon. Back to Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Strother, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Brown. And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball. And now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Brown against Doncic. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 8 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
James in the high post. He's against Gordon. The shot's good from Kennard.
LeBron doing what he does, drawing the defense in and feeds his shooters on the perimeter.
Doncic against Brown. Outside Gordon. To the middle. Here's Strother. And the jumper from down low is good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And Gordon is cooking everything he does. I mean, including how he passes the ball. This guy plays great quickness.
And Hayes throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for Denver. Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Jones comes in for Gordon. And Murray. He's subbed in for Brown. The Lakers also with a sub. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. Denver's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Murray, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Strother. Back to Valanciunas. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. He's going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Now, here's Doncic. And they're unable to get the time basket there.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Murray, the pass to Valanciunas. Johnson outside. Lets it go with the 3. Jones finds Johnson. For 3, Murray. And the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Kennard on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Murray outside. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Austin Reeves out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the four-man position.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Reeves can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Strother. Holmes with a screen on Reeves. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Strother. Pass to Holmes. Murray scanning the floor. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Reeves. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Holmes passes to Murray. And it's blocked. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bump tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. LaRavia with it. Johnson's there. Count that one. LaRavia's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Johnson with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Strother. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Kennard finds Hayes. Lakers passing it around. Here's Kennard. He's covered by Murray. And here's Kennard. Pass to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. And that one's good. Strother.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find it.
And here's Reeves outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got 5. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. are the Nuggets now. They trail by 1. Castanagi. Here's the screen. Murray the pass to Nagy. Shoots over Hachimura. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Laravia. Pass to Kennard. And stolen by Murray. Now Johnson. It's blocked. Here's Reeves. Back to Kennard. Now Reeves. Got a piece of it. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Throws down the breakaway jam. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Here's Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. For Denver, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Sinks that one from the post.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Reeves outside. Here's Doncic from the arc. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Gordon kicks to Johnson. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. For the Nuggets, Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Brown. Hardaway is subbed in for Cameron Johnson. The Lakers also changing it up. Ayton, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. James comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Luke Kennard in for Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. Here's LaRavia. Here's LeBron. The strength and power of James down low.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Offensive rebound. Hardaway for 3. Here's Jokic. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points. James looking it over. Pass to Ayton. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be Jokic shooting. That one on 8. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The Lakers leading. James outside. James kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Ayton. It's up a 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by Ayton. 15 points in the game.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Hardaway passes to Jokic. Now Watson. Count that bucket. Watson's got 5 now.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Smart with this screen on Hardaway. And here's James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, Bronny has the range. Really makes it look effortless at times.
Pass to Watson. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway from outside. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Smart. Back to James. To the paint. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Luke Kennard comes in for James. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves with the screen for Kennard. And again, the Lakers no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Ayton. Now Reeves. He's got 8. Smart misses.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Watson dishes to Gordon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
What's up? DeAndre Ayton. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Aaron Gordon.
Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Smart. Pass to LeBron. There's the 3. James buries the 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Gordon against LeBron. Jokic with a screen on LeBron. Jokic trying to free himself up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Gordon.
Gotta stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And both free throws good for Gordon.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Spins in the corner. Smart with it. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Gordon. Back to Brown. Watson surveying the D. Jokic high post. Ayton's there. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. James, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Jokic finds Watson. Back to Jokic. Got it off in time, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for L.A. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm with J.J. Redick, and Coach, your team is finding success offensively. What's been the key?
Well, we really emphasized screening in our pregame meeting. I thought we did a good job of screening, and they're sending our side pick and rolls to the middle, and we did a good job of screening and making plays out of that. And really the only thing for me was just our transition defense. We got to clean that up.
Great call. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the Denver Nuggets.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famage.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways. defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. They lead by 4. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. On target from 13 feet. Ayton's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. Outside Gordon. Jokic with this screen on James to the inside. Jokic, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
James finds Reeves. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Doncic against Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And that's 15 points for Jamal Murray.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he carried through with that determination.
Smart kicks to LeBron. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Watson, the pass to Jokic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Bounce pass from Smart. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
And here's Watson. He's got 5. Here's Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Murray is a guy who gets to the line a lot, and he's a little more explosive than he appears, and he knows how to draw contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And so Murray nails both of them. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic passes to Ayton. Reeves outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Gordon. He has 7. Back to Murray. And he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Smart. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 8. Hardaway from outside. And again, Denver no good.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Smart kicks to Doncic. And stolen by Watson. In the corner, Murray with it. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Smart kicks to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. From deep, James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. On the wing, Hardaway. Now, here's Jokic. The shot. Battling inside. Jokic is good.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Reeves outside. In the corner, Smart with it. Doncic against Murray. Doncic left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jokic against Ayton. Lock at 6. Ayton against Jokic. Ayton with the block.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the way up top, he's covered by Ayton. Jokic, no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Reeves outside. Here's LeBron. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Hayes, he's checked in for Smart. And both free throws, good for James.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 7, knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Here's Hardaway. The Nuggets with another miss.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
James right side. LeBron is doubled. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Plenty of space. Good on the shot. Hardaway has got 6 points.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And here's James outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now here's Watson. He has 5. Good. Concentration coming right there from Jokic.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Pass to Watson on the wing, Hardaway. Bounce pass, Gordon. Watson with it. Wide open look here for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A nice shot by Doncic.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for DeAndre. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves. In for Luka Doncic. Here's Strother. At the elbow, Jokic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
With his first shot attempt.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Kennard, the bounce pass. On the wing, Reed. 11 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Kennard, the pass to Reeves. Fires it up. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The Nuggets trail by 7. Brown outside. Here's Jokic. He's got 21. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Jones checked in for Denver. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to LaRavia.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Jonas Valanciunas checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Jonas Valanciunas.
1:56 left to play in the third. Brown outside. Valanciunas in the high post. Working on Hayes. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Brown. Now Reed. 11 points in the game. Kennard shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Valanciunas. Jones for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kennard setting the pick for Reeves. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Nuggets trail by 4. Brown the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
It's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Johnson with the block. Inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Kennard, the bounce pass. Here's LaRavia. He's guarded by Johnson. Clock is at 3. Shot's good by Kennard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Brown outside. The third quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, up 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Jackson Hayes, Jake LaRavia out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Strother. He's defended by Reed. Valanciunas with a screen on Kennard. Murray, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves with it. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Number 5, Tyus Jones.
Clock at 4. Shoots. Reeves can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
To tie it up. Drains it from beyond the arc. It's all knotted up.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Reeves takes it off the glass.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
And here is Murray to take the lead. No good that time.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Pass to LaRavia. Both loose. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Over Johnson. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
Johnson sets the screen for Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray. Count the basket. Murray's got 24 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Doncic against Murray. Grenade with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Murray for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the middle. Here's Naji. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 2. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Denver.
I like their defense tonight, and you don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And good that time.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Buffkin. Floats one up. He lays it in. Buffkin's got his first bucket in this one.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Murray dishes to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Buffkin. Traps in the tray.
So he just finds a teammate.
Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Crawford. Drives to the hoop. It's tipped. Now Doncic to the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Denver numbers Coach was going over with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Murray outside. To end the run, and he drops that one in. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Doncic outside. Back to James. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic is... Doncic against Murray. The 11-footer, it's good. Murray's got 30.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on that.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Hachimura. And he's good on the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Right side, Gordon. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Murray. Big time on the assist by Jokic.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's James. Reeves outside. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Watson kicks to Gordon. Murray outside. Over Smart. Murray, no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Reeves with it on the wing. Doncic. Kicks it out to James. Here's Smart. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
And here's Watson. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Too much Jokic down low.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Doncic with a screen for Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Now, here's Watson, guarded by Smart. And that one, good. Watson's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now, here's Jokic. And it's Murray.
I don't think it's ever a good idea to foul Murray on his way to the bucket. He does not make too many mistakes at the stripe, one of the best free throw shooters in the league.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Murray nails both of them.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Here's Reeves. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Connects with the J.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Murray outside. And here's Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Here's Ayton. James outside. A three-pointer. Good.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Murray outside. Floats one up. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
Murray can be trusted to deliver much in the clutch. Not afraid of these moments.
Doncic. Now Reeves. For 3. Down it goes for 3.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Now here's Murray. Jokic inside. He's covered by 8. That one drops.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Ayton a screen on Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Now Smart.
Huge shot from Smart. You can tell they really needed that one.
Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now Jokic. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Murray. Clean from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Smart fires. Knocks down the three.
And he's truly a passionate player. Smart never gives up until it's over.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Murray. He parachutes in for the putback.
Unflappable under pressure. You see why they give it to Hardaway Jr. Because he knows how to rise to the occasion.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So they foul intentionally.
Shoot two.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Outside Jokic. Gordon. The three doesn't go. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.